And good morning, people. Welcome back to Odd Goings On in Persona 5 Royal. Everything started when we finished it with the God of Control, it seems. Christmas happened. Everything was fine. We got Morgana back then. And then New Year's happened. And that's when things got strange. Morgana seems to have turned into a human. Wakaba Ishiki is alive. Haru has talked about her father. Ryuji has talked about being with the track team. Arn has been talking about being with Shiho. It's actually quite worrying. And then Akechi appeared. Rival of Joker. Perpetrator of the psychotic breakdowns, the mental shutdowns. They let him go. He doesn't understand it either. So he's come to the only person that he can trust. And that's Joker, of all people. And then finally, Kazumi. Coming to the place where she comes along to get inspiration, to get her motivation. And she sees a palace that should have disappeared when the metaverse disappeared. So here we are. The leader of the Phantom Thieves, Joker. The rival and perpetrator of the crimes, Crow. And the gymnast, Kazumi Yoshizawa. We sort of need a name for her, don't we? An unlikely trio, infiltrating a palace that should not exist, using an app that should not exist.
Focus.
Let's go in, shall we? Let's see what is going to be coming our way.
I can feel it.
Okay, that wasn't there the last time we came in.
Chest. I don't see any traps either.
I haven't lost my items, have I? No. Heal charm. Soul food. Revival bead. So what's this heal charm? Ah, there it is. Ah, Diron. I don't really need that. Kazumi's got it. Joker's got it. Akechi doesn't, but I've got another thing on him at the moment, which I actually prefer, which is the Ring of Lust. It's the Champions Cup up, so medium amount of hit points, which should be enough, and the increased attack for one ally. Yeah, Kazumi's got the Ring of Envy for the Masukaja effect, as well as first magic attack doing over double damage. And Joker has got the Ring of Gluttony, which I actually am really happy I've got at the moment. Because it's got a very good defensive aspect to it. Wait, there's people here? There wasn't anyone here before. Not very far.
Now, let us depart. I can see it.
Looks like we can actually go through that door now. I am so confused. Do I want to go in the same way as I went before? No, let's go through the door. Let's go the way we're expected to. Actually, happiness for everyone. That does seem to be what's happening, but not only does it seem to be happening here, but out in the real world as well. So everyone will become happy. Kind of want to go back the same way I came in, but the first time I came in.
I knew it'd come true.
I can feel it.
It was creepy the first time I came in here, but now it's just even more so. And that's with people here.
I can feel it.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
No. This is our show of rebellion. Yeah. Take us to the ruler.
Lee, you are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research, this world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath. It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Don't worry about him. He's just bloodthirsty.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Dancer of Death.
This won't be so easy. I'll break them.
You know what? Let's just start with gun attack.
Persona!
They're probably weak to light because Akechi is saying that Yoshizawa can do it. So let's try a light attack.
You're mine.
Yep.
That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Let's go.
Slice and dice. I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentions salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
This is the true Akechi, yeah. This is his normal now.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
He's also got good hearing.
Looks like we're busted.
Alright. Don't think we're going to be in here a whole lot of time, and we definitely can't see the treasure on the map, so I don't think we're going to be.
I can feel it.
I hope you have a happy life.
Closed door. Looks closed. Yep.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Ah, bugs.
Element of surprise.
Is that bugs?
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. Persona! That's one enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker! Go! Alright!
Handle next. Let's dance.
I'm actually going to sword dance this. Good, perfect.
Taken out by Yoshizawa-san. Nice.
Sure. This is Nibiros.
A new mask. How many do you need?
All of them. I wouldn't mind 100%.
All right.
I'm not going to waste too much on... I've got plenty of those stones, so I'm going to do that.
I can feel it.
The cognitive effects are weakening. There may be a safe room nearby.
Show me your true form.
We have the element of surprise.
Chimera, I believe this one is.
Enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery. Persona!
As for its weakness,
Don't rush it. This enemy is a sad little weakling. Let's put it out of its misery.
oh, I don't have Makoto at the moment, do I? So I can't see its skills or anything like that.
Gabriel! Something else. No.
Let's just attack it.
Next target.
We didn't even break a sweat.
Again, I expect it to be back here at some point.
Technique, Joker.
I can feel it.
I don't think it's a bad thing if I miss out on a couple of personas here. Let's take the opportunity to save, because I have no idea what I'm getting into here.
I should write something.
Do you have a moment?
Definitely doesn't seem like any sort of...
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
how to put it?
I can see it.
Stadium. That's basically what it is on the outside, but you can't see any signs of it inside.
What?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm alright. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Just after transferring here. She sort of came in at almost the same time.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Are you getting an inkling or something? You are, although it was not exactly.
I have something.
How the truth. As an ace detective, you still have a very keen mind. You still have a very quick. You can still make deductions on your own. I think you've got some sort of thing in your head that is happening here.
Isn't this wonderful?
Now, let us depart.
Can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion?
I can see it.
Can I make a suggestion? Can I make a suggestion?
Okay, so you might have just seen something there, Akechi.
It's somewhere.
Still have no idea who this belongs to, do we? Test track.
I can see it.
Happiness and health.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I can see it.
I'm getting a sort of inkling about something here. Mostly from Kazumi's actions here. Because it sort of happened to Futaba as well. When she went into her own palace. And what was the thing that they said? You can be in your own palace for a little while, but too long of exposure does play negatively on you. Is this your palace, Kazumi?
You are misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Let's go. Not that. Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
That's fine. And from the other look of it, they were
Mother Harlot.
not. No, they were strong against light attacks. So dark attacks are the way. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Let's try the light attacks again. Well, you died pretty quickly. Not weak against it, but
All right. Level up.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is. Sumire. Sumire, I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Yoshizawa-san. You're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
That voice.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
I know that voice.
Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Are you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I think I'm on the same wavelength as you, Akechi.
I have something.
She's not Kazumi, is she?
Show me your true form.
All right.
We had room to spare.
Are you who I think you are? Because if you are, we know you.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
It is.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
But how? And we certainly didn't ask for anything.
Well, I definitely understand how this could be hard to grasp. At any rate, our cruel and unforgiving reality is going to change. And that includes Yoshizawa-san's awful past, too.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! Kasumi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
No.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? for her own wishes.
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its rulers' desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
So what becomes of the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
We've said it once before, and to a lot of people. We're going to say it again. To you, Sumire. Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
Nope. We're gonna find our own.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
To be honest, it is reality. Depend on viewpoint, but it's wrong.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. You saw that one hit.
Well, I'm glad I put that ring of vanity on you. Sorry, whichever one I've got on him.
That should do.
Let's remove attack and everything.
Blacksmith.
Yep.
Right.
That's for Megadolan. That's actually very bad.
So this is fear. Persona. Persona. All right. You saw that one hit.
You're actually not hitting that hard. Not really surprised since there's only two people here. Okay. Dark attack, curse attacks aren't the way to go here. Let's heal up.
Nice timing. It's useless, idiot. Oh yeah. Feel my power.
How are you against physicals? Not very good. That's good. Sword dance.
Go down.
Debilitate.
Thanks.
Ah, thank you, Dr. Maruki. And this fight should be over. The air attack's reverted. No, not quite yet. Concentrate all you want. This fight is done. Or maybe not. Really?
Just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I need to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Showtime with Joker and Akechi. Show it off.
Let's go. Out of my Not bad for an improvised technique.
No, not bad at all.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
And also without Samir.
I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
Yeah. We're definitely worried about her.
I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
She's been at training camp since yesterday. Yeah, that's scary. We can't trust anything. Yeah. Thank you. We're going to need a whole lot of help for this. Yeah. Are you happy? And do you like this reality? Keep thinking it through. Well, so Dr. Maruki is the owner of that palace. But it was affecting Samare because it was showing her all of those true happenings, what really happened back before she joined Shujin Academy. I can't fault her. I honestly can't for what her decision was. It's wrong, for sure. But you can't fault her for it. Some people do just want to get away from the hurt, from the pain. Why are we still not really affected by it though? Truly. Why are we still not affected by it? Same with Akechi. What's different about us that Dr. Maruki hasn't found a happy place for us? Huh. Maybe we'll find out next time. Maybe we won't. What is known though is our work isn't over. So until next time, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.